Join me for my 60th cruise and my very first experience with Holland America Cruise Line. In this video, we will embark on board Holland Koningsdam from Vancouver, and we'll check out everything that Holland America has to offer, including the ship features, food, drinks, and nightly entertainment. I'll be honest in saying that this experience just might change the way I cruise. If you love cruise and travel content, then consider subscribing to our channel and turn the notification bell on, as you don't want to miss our family and solo cruise adventures and informative vlogs. Now let's see what Holland America is all about. Good morning, guys. I'm RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures, and today I am in dreary Vancouver, Canada, and I am preparing to take my 60th cruise. And guess which line I'm going to be cruising on? Holland America. So I know they say that the average age of guests on board Holland America is around 60 years old. Well, I figured, why not get on board Holland America for my 60th cruise to check them out? Now, I'm not quite 60. However, I am an old soul, and I figured, let me give this cruise line a try because it's one that I have yet to try. So I am cruising solo. Family's not with me. I think with Holland America, I definitely want to get a vibe check before I bring the family on board with me. But going to check them out. I'm super excited. I'm going to be sailing on board Holland Koningsdam. Not sure how you even pronounce it, but I am sailing from Vancouver to San Diego. So this is a quick repositioning cruise. It's 4 nights. We only have one port stop, and it's going to be in Catalina Island, California. So it is October 22nd, and it is almost boarding time. So I am currently at the Marriott Vancouver airport. Now, long story, I had an issue last night at my other hotel. I wound up checking out close to midnight, checking in at this hotel. If you are a channel member, you already know what happened. But I am here. I'm going to catch the free shuttle from this hotel over back to the airport, and then I'm going to catch the Sky Train from the Vancouver airport all the way to Canada Place, which is the cruise terminal, because you can do it a lot cheaper than catching an Uber. I just priced out an Uber, and an Uber is going to cost me like 45 Canadian dollars, and I think I can do the Sky Train for less than $10. So I'll let you guys know all of the details of that, but we're going to be boarding Holland Koningsdam. I'll figure out how to say it right in a little bit. But if you guys love cruise content, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share our channel out. We have a lot of cruise content coming, a lot of solo travels because I'm doing this full time now, but I'm super excited to board Holland America this morning. All right, so there's the Sky Train right across from departures. It's right there. And guys, if you're wondering about the temperature, it is 48 degrees. So it's a little cool. So I'm in pants and a long sleeve shirt and my hoodie. Didn't want to pack a big jacket or anything, but yeah, it's a little chilly. This train to the city. All right, so up there it says head straight to the gate. So it looks like they just take credit cards right at the gate. So we'll figure it out. It says got contactless, head straight to the gate, 1 traveler per card. Okay, let's see. They also have ticketing stations, so we'll probably just do that. I don't want to chance it. All right, so we are trying to get to downtown where the cruise ships are. Right now we are at the airport, which I believe is, I don't know. Where's the airport? I was in Richmond. That's where I stay. Oh, there we are. So we're going from YVR up to the cruise ship. So it looks like I'm going to be on the light blue line, which is the Canada line. All right. And it says purchase a 2-zone fare. So that's what I'll have to purchase. All bus trips are a 1-zone fare all day, every day. All right. And it runs every 10 minutes, so we'll figure it out. All right, so buy single ticket, that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna do 2-zone, $9.65. And I'm gonna use my credit card. So the ride was about 22 to 25 minutes, not long at all. So, and it should be about a 5 to 10 minute walk to the cruise terminal, according to Google. All right, so now I'm going to put in Google how to walk to the cruise terminal from the waterfront station. So yeah, so it's about a 5-minute walk. Now I would not recommend doing this when it's rainy and dreary. It just started raining again, and it's not covered. So keep that in mind. Depending on the weather, you may not want to do this option.
Right,
so yeah, so I'll just walk really fast to get there. There it is there, guys. That's the building. So not far at all. Of course, it's raining hard. I'm gonna put my phone away.
Left onto Canada Place.
Yeah, and it was like 3 minutes. Not far at all. And here they have the instructions for embarkation, so it's easy for you new cruisers. Baggage drop-off, cruise check-in, security, U.S. Customs, and boarding. Almost there. And as you see, there is no line, at least not on the outside. Holland America does not give assigned check-in times. So for this particular sailing, it said arrive between 12 and 2:30. It is 11:15, so I'm a little early, but I think they're going to let us go through and get on. So I'll keep you guys updated. But again, no assigned arrival times. You just come in between an open window, very similar to Princess. All right, so there is a little line inside. This is to go through security. They're going to x-ray your bags, but not long at all. All right, it is time to board. They're having us board immediately.
Come on board.
Hello, thank you. All right, so cabins are not ready. You can't drop bags off or anything like other cruise lines, but they said that they're usually ready around noon, so I only have about 20 minutes or so to carry these bags. But let's check out the pool deck before I grab something to eat. I am going to eat because I didn't have anything at all this morning. All right, let's check out the buffet. Have a little kids corner for desserts and things. I wonder how many kids will actually be on board. Non-dairy vegan. Hello, how are you? Good. Oh, look at these cookies. Those look good. Oatmeal raisin, perfect. And chocolate chip. Looks good. Breadboard, carved meats. That looks good. Oh, sandwiches. Looks like a salad bar there. Yeah, it's a salad bar. It's like Mexican. It all smells really good. I'm gonna show you guys real quick and then I'm gonna grab something. I'll probably grab some tacos or something. Pasta station. Looks like made to order pasta. Really nice. And then beverage station here. Looks like they have filtered water, coffee, tea. Looks like hot water. Yeah, here's a tea station. I've never seen a tea station like this. That's kind of cool. And then more of the buffet. Quench, which looks like a cafe bar. You can get coffee and soda and drinks. All right, I'm gonna grab something to eat. Okay, so this is what I have. Now they have the buffet that they serve you. The guy just kind of slapped the zucchini on top of my meat, which I'm not a fan of, but he's got some mac and cheese, fried chicken, zucchini, taco, and some pork, I think. But I don't like how they just slapped all that on there. And then oatmeal raisin and peanut butter cookie. So that taco was really good. The beef was seasoned well. I might get a second one. And the mac and cheese, guys, everything coming from the buffet is really hot, which I appreciate on a buffet. This mac and cheese, yeah, the mac and cheese is also really good. So is zucchini. I just don't like the way he slapped it on top of the pork like that. So far the food is tasty. I love that it's really hot too, so not bad at all. Guys, and surprisingly, the fried chicken is good. It has a nice, it's not overly seasoned, it's lightly seasoned, but it's good, it has a good flavor. It's just not fresh. It's not fresh out the grease, but it doesn't taste bad for cruise ship fried chicken. And right on cue at noon, they announced staterooms already, so I like that it's not waiting until 1:30, 2 o'clock. They're ready now, so after 8, I'm gonna drop my bags off and then go out to explore. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of my deluxe balcony cabin. Now this is cabin number 6080, which is a midship balcony cabin located on deck 6. Let me give you guys a quick spin around and show you some of the details of this cabin. All right, so behind the door, you're gonna have all of your muster safety information will be located there. Information regarding your life jacket, everything is there for you. You will need to enter your key card, your room key, to activate the light switch. You have your main cabin lights located there. When you turn this way, you're gonna find a couple of closets with some drawer space. So this one here, you have some hangers, a Holland America umbrella, which is a really nice touch. And then you have 2 Holland America line beach towels. And then this closet, you have laundry bag, more hangers, shelves that are adjustable. And then here you have a robe, safe. And it says, we believe everyone should be warm, dry, and free of sand. So we provide bathrobes, deck chair blankets. Oh, that's what those were. Deck chair blankets and beach towels for use during your cruise. If you'd like to purchase any of these to take home, please contact guest services. So don't take them out of your cabin. Oh, you have a mini cooler, mini fridge here. Now these items, if you have a drink package, I believe most of these items should be included. If you do not, you'll be charged for these items. So be careful, check your drink package to see if your mini bar is included. And then more drawer space all the way down. Over here, you have a cute little cabinet with some glasses. This is my first time seeing something like that on a cruise ship. And then you have water, looks like a bottle of red wine. Again, this is not included, but depending on your drink package, it may be. I like that they have it ready for you to go. Oh, these right here must be the chair towels for outside for the loungers, which is a really cool thing. All right, let's check out the restroom real quick and then we'll get into the cabin. All right, so you have a standard cruise cabin restroom here. I do love that it has the shower door. It has LMS products, adjustable shower head, nice size space there. Love that it's a glass door. Then you have your toilet, towels, more LMS products, and I love that they have the soap and the lotion in a dispenser. And you don't have to worry about that bar. Some glasses and more shelves. So your standard cruise ship restroom, but this is a I like that. I don't necessarily need a whole bunch of space here, but I need more space in the shower. So I appreciate that there's a lot of space in the shower. And the door looks like it pulls in and it pulls out. So nice size shower. Let's see if it pulls out. No, it just pushes in. So you don't have to worry about the door touching you when you get out. All right, so here we have a king size bed. Now this is a true king size bed. Here on the bed, they have the luggage mats, but they also have a menu here where you can tell them how you want your bed made up. If you want separate beds, if you need extra blanket, if you need extra towels, extension cord, ice refill, all of this information you can leave for your room steward. That's a nice touch as well. Come over here, you're gonna have your thermostat, couple of hooks there to hang things, telephone with some drawer space there for your nightstand, a reading light, lamp, and then you do have a USB and a standard outlet there. Now it is not your smart USB, but yeah, that works. Nice size television there with magazine rack, which is a little bit old school, but I guess magazine rack. All right, so again, king size bed, more drawer space here, same thing here, USB, standard outlet. Then you have lighting here, which is also a nice touch. It feels like a little living room. Up there's where you're gonna find your life jacket. And then here, because this cabin can accommodate 3 guests, this actually folds out into a bed. Now, I will see if I can eventually get this pulled out just to show you guys what it looks like, but it does pull out to a bed. And then here are some gifts from the Holland America Public Relations team for me, which is a really nice touch. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Holland America. Here you have a nightstand or a desk space. I like that the desk space is separate from the TV. Usually the TV is right there with the desk space, but you have some drawers there. Nice little area. Now they're going to give you shore excursion information. Your shore excursions you'll find in the app. You will not receive tickets for those. Information on the shopping show, and then your daily agenda that kind of gives you the highlights for the day, as well as all of the activities happening on the ship. Something else I like is that they have this guide to cruising. So if you're a brand new cruiser, it's going to kind of walk you through what to expect on Holland America. And again, there's more outlets. You have also your European style outlet there. You have 2 of those. So plenty of outlets in this cabin here. A lighted mirror. And then, of course, you have the balcony. Let's walk out there to the balcony. Now, this is a standard size balcony. Has 2 chairs, an ottoman, actually 2 ottomans. So, chair, ottoman, small table, chair, and ottoman. And then we're currently overlooking Vancouver. And if you look down, you will see the lifeboats, but they're not really blocking your view. So really nice size cabin, beautiful balcony. Yep, it's beautiful. All right, so did a quick tour of the cabin. I now headed up to the kids club. I want to capture the kids club and show what that looks like before there are kids, and I'm not able to get that. So I'm going to do that. And then, oh, I have a phone call. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Hi. Yes, that's fine. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. It was the hotel director. She wanted to give me her business card. So I don't know if that's standard, but I'll wait for her. I was just walking out. Yeah, that's pretty. Looks like they have the thermal spa open to check out on day 1. So let's check it out real quick. So it looks like they have all of your drink packages. Oh, they have a drink special, tropical punch, $11. But you can purchase your drink packages and things here, or do it in advance. You'll save by doing it that way. So drink packages, wine packages, and then specialty dining, which I may change mine up, but we'll see. Because they offer a seafood boil, which I'm kind of interested in. So this is kind of cool. They have a New York style deli and pizzeria. So you can get, Ron would love this. You can get breakfast bagels in the morning. Yeah, he would love this. He loves bagels and lox. And then they have Reuben. All of this is included. So that's really cool. I'll be trying something from here tomorrow. Pretty nice. So something to know about Holland America, although they tend to attract a more middle-aged to older age demographic, they do offer kids clubs. Here we are at the kids club for ages 3 to 6. Now, as you see, there's plenty of open floor space, which I absolutely love. The crew member did tell me that they engage with the children, play games and things. So for this kids club, it is kind of bare, but it's because they pull games and different things out later. They did tell me also that for their kids clubs, they don't tend to have a whole lot of kids, that usually during like peak season, like summers and holidays, they might have upwards of about 100 to 120. For this particular sailing, which was in October, there were only about 30 kids ranging from 3 years old to 17 years old on this sailing. So not many kids if you're cruising off season, but if you are cruising during peak season, expect to have a few more children. Also, something to know is that the kids clubs, teens clubs are complimentary, so they are included in your cruise fare. So definitely take advantage of them if you are cruising with Holland America. They did say that the loft, ages 12 to 17, the children there have a bit more freedom. They don't need to be signed in and out. They do have some limited hours depending on the time of year. The crew member did share that during the summer, spring break, they tend to have longer hours, whereas off season, they might shorten the hours a little bit, but they will offer different sessions throughout the day. So this is pretty nice. I didn't notice this when I came in, but it's directing you where to go. So if you have questions about dining, you go to the left. Questions about internet, go to the right. So that's nice that it's located right there for you. Guys, I love the little pieces of artwork in the hallways. These are really nice. Nice touches. So as with all cruise ships, or most cruise ships, I should say, Holland Koningsdam does offer a casino. They have quite a few slot machines. I did play there a couple of times, didn't win anything, but they also have different table games. They'll also offer games such as Deal or No Deal and different bingo sessions throughout the cruise. Now, something to note that I was honestly pleasantly surprised with, I was expecting the casino to smell smoky, and it did not. So if you are someone who you don't like the smell of smoke, I honestly had no problem in this particular casino, and I was pleasantly surprised with that. But a nice sized casino, definitely check it out. All right, so just off exploring, I'm gonna go back to, I think, deck 10. It's where the back of the ship, check that out, and then I'm gonna do a live stream. But so far, the ship is looking really nice. Really impressed with it. Yeah, no complaints so far. So we'll see, we'll see. Very similar layout to some Carnival ships, it feels like. But of course, they're kind of all in the same family. So, yeah. So it looks kind of strange, but you can't actually get to this aft pool from this upper deck area. Oh, there's stairs there. So you go over this way to the stairs there to get down to deck 9. Right now I'm on deck 10. Freshened up and I'm gonna head to dinner. I am undecided as to where I'm gonna go for dinner tonight. So it was between the Lido Marketplace, which is the buffet, and the main dining room. They have a welcome aboard steak dinner at the Lido buffet. So we're gonna go check that out and see what it's about. I'm also gonna see what it's on the menu for the main dining room because that steak sounds very tempting. I'm curious to know what that looks like and if that's a standard across Holland America. I don't know, but I'll find out. Sounds really good. So I want to check it out, see what they have on the buffet. So that's where we're headed to. Also, if you have open dining time, it starts at 5. I think on the live stream I might have said 5:30. Open dining starts at 5 o'clock, or you can do set dining. So my dining room is going to be on deck 2. So that's where I'm headed. Or actually, I'm going to the Lido because I want to check out the steak first, and then I'm going to the main dining room, I think. I just checked the menu for the main dining room. It seems like it's more Mexican themed tonight. So maybe a repeat of what was on the buffet. They did have Mexican. I don't know if they always have Mexican on the buffet, but it could be a repeat of that, but we're gonna see. Let's go to the Lido Marketplace first, and then we'll head to the main dining room. So they have New York strip steak. So it looks like the rest of the these clothes. unless they're getting it prepped. I'm kind of early, so maybe I'll go to the main dining room and then I'll peek back in. But yeah, the New York strip steaks look really good. So, but all of this is closed, probably because people are getting situated still. I'm just kind of early. Let me check out the other side. Way back. Oh, so they have like a hot walk. That's nice. The noodles. Yeah, all looks good, but we're going to check out the main dining room only because I will be specialty dining the next 3 nights. So I want to definitely see what the main dining room's doing, but depending on how that goes, I might come back here to partake in the steak. We'll see.
They were showing clips of fights, and so... Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Was he a UFC guy when you made it? No, it was before. Good evening,
Hello, good evening.
Hello. Good, how are you? Alright, so I'm here in the main dining room. I did ask for a corner so that I don't disrupt people. I usually try to do that whenever I'm vlogging dinner because I want to share this experience with you guys. So I'm kind of tucked away in the corner, which is perfectly fine with me. But this is a beautiful, beautiful dining room. And so they actually have set dining time as well as those without reservations coming into the same dining room. So I thought maybe they would have, like some cruise lines they'll have, like one deck is for those with reservations, the other deck's not, or they'll have a separate dining room. It's not like that, at least on this ship it's not. So everyone kind of filters in. They have a line for those with reservations, line for those without, but I walked up at 5:15 and within 2 minutes I'm at my table. So I would probably recommend coming early if you don't have a reservation. That way, you know, you can get seated early, but the benefit of having anytime dining is that you can come whenever it works for you. But there could be a wait if you wait until later in the evening. So I like to go early, that way I can get that out the way. So we're going to see what's for dinner. Thank you. All right, so they have the drinks right on the menu. And then the starters, and you can look at the menu on the app so you know whether you want to come to dinner or not. So there's a couple different things that I want to try, and then like I said, if it doesn't work out, the buffet looks really good, so I'm going to go check that out again. So I'm going to put the menu right here so you guys can see. But yeah, we'll see what we get. Now, something that I did notice, looked like a lot of these desserts were on the buffet. So now that I'm sitting here in the main dining room, I'm curious to know if what's on here is actually what's at the buffet as well. I know some cruise ships will do that. They'll have the same thing on the buffet as in the main dining room. So I'm really curious to see that. So I will be going back just to see if they have some of these things. It seems like some of these things were on the buffet, some of them aren't. So you can make the determination whether you want to sit for a, hour to 2 hour dining service, or if you just want to go to the buffet and grab something there to eat. But we're going to check out first main dining room experience of Holland America. I'm excited for it. Hope the food is good. So he came and put food down in front of me. I don't remember what I ordered, but I don't think I ordered a taco. I don't know if I was recording when I ordered or if I had too much wine, but it looks good. And then I also ordered a Caesar salad, and the Caesar salad has anchovies. So they asked me if you want anchovies or not. I've never had chunks of anchovies. Normally it's like chopped thin or it's in the Caesar dressing. So this will be interesting trying anchovies for the first time. Oh, I ordered a tostada. This looks more like a taco. Tostada is usually like a fried shell, fried hard, it's flat. Then they add the toppings on top. So this isn't quite a tostada, but maybe they made it this way to make it easier to eat. So I was like, I don't think I ordered a taco, but food came up pretty fast, like within 10 minutes. So great service so far. So let's see how this tastes. All right, let's try the tostada.
Oh, it's the food?
Thank you. Came in as soon as I was biting. It's good, but it's really the taco that I had for lunch today. It's not quite a tostada. It's a taco, but I love taco, so I'll go for it. But if you're looking for actual tostada, this isn't it. So they're awesome. So maitre d' noticed that I was vlogging, and she said that if I wanted to have this table kind of in the corner every day, just let her know, and that she would arrange for me to come here every day. So I love that. She was saying, like, because it's in the corner, it kind of echoes. It's probably good sound. So she knew exactly what I was doing. So I like that type of customer service. Not that they have to accommodate me as a content creator, but I just don't like to disrupt people. And you know, when you're sitting kind of close, although these tables are spaced out pretty nicely, when you're sitting close to people, you know, you don't want to be talking to a camera with a light on, that kind of thing. So I appreciate when I can kind of sit off to myself and actually talk about the food as I'm eating it, rather than just showing you guys and talking about it later. So that's great customer service. I appreciate it. Can I show you?
Invite you to come join us.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You're here by yourself,
Yeah.
and I know solo cruising, you kind of depend on somebody else to step forward.
Yeah, I don't mind. I
My
appreciate
name's
it.
Jody.
Nice to meet you, Jody.
If you decide you're at dessert time, you'd like to come join us. for
Okay.
That big table with 5 people.
Okay, I
All
appreciate
right.
it, Jody. Nice
Where
to
are you
meet
from?
you. Ohio.
Ohio.
Where are you
My
from?
sister lives in Akron.
Okay.
We're from Portland, Oregon.
Okay, I'm from Columbus, Ohio. So, yeah, nice to meet you. Isn't that awesome? All right, and this is the boneless garlic. I think it was garlic chicken with sweet pea risotto. Looks really good. Thank you. It's definitely seasoned. And the food's hot. I've noticed, like, even at the buffet, everything has been hot so far. Chicken breast is juicy. That's good. I'll be honest, I really didn't want chicken, but I'm trying to eat a little bit lighter because I want to try more things on this sailing. So I'm trying to eat a little bit lighter, so I'm not getting too full with like beef and things like that. So yeah, that chicken is seasoned well. Thank you. All right, let me try the sweet pea risotto. I love a good risotto. If you don't like sweet peas, you won't like this. It's very sweet pea heavy. I like sweet peas, so it's good. But I can see those that don't like sweet peas saying it's too many sweet peas. I think it's good. The whole plate is really good. So far so good for the main dining room. Also, something to know, you can order multiple appetizers, entrees, dessert, just like most other cruise lines. I only decided to go with one entree because I want to have room to try other things later. So you could actually order more if you want it. But this is a nice size portion for an entree. Sometimes cruise lines will have really small portions because they know people are going to order multiple, or they don't want things to go to waste. But this for me is like a regular size entree, so it's a good size, so it's going to be very filling. But yeah, very juicy, really good. So I'm looking on the app. They do have a singles and solo travelers meetup at 6 p.m. today. It's 6 p.m. now, so I won't be able to make that, but I might try to see if they have another meetup to see what that's like. So I'm just checking the app to see what all the activities are for this evening. It looks like I'll be spending my time between B.B. King's Blues Club as well as the theater for a comedy show. So they do have other activities going on, but I thought it was kind of cool that they do offer solo or single meetups. It seems like a lot of cruise lines are moving toward that because you're getting more and more solo cruisers. Someone also asked if Holland America offers solo pricing. They do not. They do not have solo cabins or solo pricing. They do at this moment have double occupancy for those who are cruising solo, so definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, we're gonna check those shows out. We're gonna see what this cheesecake is about. Might go to the buffet and just try a little piece of steak or something, and then we're gonna be off to some shows and check out what Holland America offers for the evenings. They also are offering a LGBTQ Pride meetup. It's 30 minutes to 6:30 to 3, 6:30, too much wine, 6:30 to 7 o'clock. So that is awesome. They are inclusive to everyone. And it says for LGBTQ plus and friends. So yeah, very impressed with that. So yeah, very, very inclusive. Sorry, I probably should just keep the camera on as I'm scrolling and discovering for myself. They also offer a young adults meetup, 7:30 tonight at the Crow's Nest. And it says that it is for ages 18 through 30. So these types of events for me are perfect because like the 18-year-olds, they're at the age where they're kids club, like they can't attend the kids club or teens club anymore, but they still don't know quite what to do. Now, going up to the age 30 kind of surprises me, but I can understand why on like Holland America, because it is such an older demographic, to get those younger cruisers to meet up to have their own fun. I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it. I like it. Yeah. But they have other game shows and different things going on. Trivia. They have stuff going on in the casino. And they even have Dance to the Hits, the nightclub, at 11:15 tonight. I don't know if I'll be up that late, but we'll see. So yeah, lots of activities going on. All right, and there's my cheesecake for dessert. I don't even recall what kind of cheesecake it is, but that's dessert. Has the brownie crust, and I will tell you for sure they have this at the buffet. So it seems like quite a few of the things here are on the buffet as well, which I understand. So it just depends on whether you want a sit-down experience or if you want to, you know, have food served to you at a slower pace to enjoy the evening. But this is pretty good. This needs to be a tad colder. I like a cold cheesecake. It's pretty good. Yeah, guys, these views are breathtaking. Gives you a taste of like cruising through Alaska. The ocean is just so smooth. It's like a mirror with the sun setting. So beautiful. Full to eat right now. Very nice though. Maybe later. Thank you. This is a nice little area.
Their food's great.
I'll have to try it.
Oh man, I'm down at 29%.
Yeah.
Alright, so I am here for a comedy show. And one thing I'm already loving about Holland America is that their shows are early. So the comedy show is 7:30 and then another one at 9:30. And then, I'm sorry, yeah, 7:30. And then the Blues Club is like 8:30. So everything is relatively early. They do have some late night things. So yeah, I appreciate that. Something that I was just looking at, these chairs there, I was trying to figure out what those chairs are. It looks like they are actually chairs, like if you need like a raised seat. So they seem to be a bit taller than the other chairs, but they're like makeshift so they can move those. So I do think that those chairs are for those that can get down to look, because these other seats are somewhat low. So yeah, I've never seen that on a cruise line, so that's interesting. And as you see, there's plenty of spots for wheelchair scooters, and that's something that I just talked about on Sun Princess that they kind of lacked. So plenty of seating for those needing wheelchair scooter or limited mobility or what have you. So yeah, pretty nice.
Your cruise and travel director here on board. Now, are you ready for an exciting 4 days over to San Diego? Well, we have lots in store for you. We've got lots of different events and activities going on all around the ship. So after the show, please head out to Deck 2. We have our BB King's Blues Club, and we also have Billboard on board tonight, which will both be playing different genres of music to help you enjoy your first evening on board. Put your hands together for your comedian, Kermit Apio.
Passenger average of weight gain is 4 pounds. Right, but I think if we focus and work together, we can get that to 7. I think we can do that. So welcome aboard. I am so happy to be here, and I know it may not look that way because as I get older, I look way angrier than I am. I have resting drunken uncle face at this point in my life. Born and raised in Hawaii. I am Hawaiian, or as they pronounce it in Arizona, suspicious. Had a guy come up to me after the show one time. He goes, how long have you lived in the States? You mean counting the one I was born and raised in? He got snippy on me for saying that. He goes, well, you know what I meant. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this is my fault. Okay.
So the comedy show was pretty good. It took me a minute to warm up, but once he warmed up, he was pretty good. I did leave out a little bit early because I wanted to get a spot for BB King's. If it's like the comedy show, it's going to fill up for the early show. I don't know how the late shows will fill up or not, so I wanted to come early, check it out, because if it's really good, I might be back again. But they have 3 showings tonight, 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30.
And welcome to the BB King Blues Club. And now please put your hands together for the BB King All-Star Band.
Good times roll. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Get together, let the good times roll. Hey, everybody! Hey! Tell everybody the BB King's All-Star Band is on the Koningsdam. We got $1.25. Just rare to climb. Won't let nobody play his cheap. We got this is the moment we're gonna have a good time roll, yeah. Let the good time roll. I don't care if you're old. Get together, let the good time roll. Don't sing now.
You're with this fans? All right, come on. I said I want to spread to you that if it feels this good getting you, oh, you just keep on using me, yeah, oh, until you use me up. Oh, hey, until you use me up. Is that all right? Yeah. to this short 4-day cruise, you probably will never see everybody else in this room. So if you're sitting there with a little fear of the people around you, just remember, they're on vacation too, and they probably won't even care. Yes? Now with that said, I want you to remember that this is a club. While you're on this ship, this is a club, y'all. So feel free to sing along, dance along, do whatever you want. When you get to the world stage, you can be a little bit more official. When you're in here with us, you can do whatever you want. Is that all right? Make some noise if you agree. I don't believe you. Make some noise if you agree. Come on. There we go. Y'all ready? Now I think this next song, you'll know. And please, help me in singing this song. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
All right. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. Right on time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. They got it right on time. You tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Oh, wop, baba, loo, baba. Come on, Steve. Come on. Loo, baba, oh, wop, baba, loo, baba. Oh, wop, baba, loo, baba. Oh, wop, baba, loo, baba. Is that all right? That is the vibe we want for the rest of this cruise. Make some noise if you want that. All right, well.
So we found out recently that our Jo Marie loves Little Richard. Just watch this. All right, Mommy Bear. Clap, Mama. All right. Guys, BB King's Blues Bar, amazing. I will probably say some of the best live music I've seen on a cruise ship ever. The performers were so good. The vibe of the people, they were just up dancing, having a good time. It was just kind of fun to sit and people watch. So I enjoyed that. Now they will do 3 sets every night at 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30. And the sets are different. So if you want to just kind of hang around and watch all 3, you can. I don't know if they're going to change up day to day, but they did say that they will have 2 additional sets. I'm just tired. It is now 9:40, which is back home after midnight. So body's a little tired from all the traveling, but yeah, they were amazing. The comedian was good as well. So I can tell you this, where I think Holland America is going to be more my speed is the fact that things aren't like extremely late into the evening. They had things starting off pretty early. Usually comedy shows aren't starting until like 9 o'clock. And here you have a comedian in the main theater at 7:30. So I appreciate that. But yeah, so back in my cabin, and I have a couple of things on my bed. Let me see what these things are. All right, so it looks like we have the daily, which is going to give you all of the information of everything that's happening. Tomorrow is going to be formal night or dressy. And then if I want to get room service, I can put this outside my door. So it looks like they have things you can purchase for an additional charge, or you can just order your basic continental breakfast there, which I usually don't do much because, oh, actually it looks like that's included. 2 jumbo eggs, hash browns, hickory smoked bacon, and sausage. So that's included. Usually you don't get a hot option, so I might actually do room service one day. So yeah, so that's what you get on room service. Then they put a towel there for me, as well as a Holland America tote bag. That's really nice. And I believe I get to keep this, so that's really nice. I don't have anything that says Holland America on it, so that's kind of cool to have. But yeah, that's it. So it's been a great day learning, exploring everything Holland America. I honestly have no complaints. I mean, I think, this vibe won't work for everyone. If you like a more laid back cruise, I would say this is probably going to be for you. Yeah, I enjoy the break. I enjoy being laid back. So again, I have no issues, but tomorrow's a sea day, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. There are quite a few activities that I've already bookmarked in my on the app. So make sure you use the app to see what it is that you want to do. I like to plan those things out in advance. So yeah, I have a few things going on tomorrow, and then we have another sea day following after that. So make sure you stay tuned. Again, I'm sharing with you everything there is to know about Holland America from my experience on this 4-night sailing on Koningsdam as my first Holland America sailing. So appreciate you guys watching this vlog. Be sure to stay around for the next one. I am headed to bed, but I will see you guys tomorrow.